I'm Katie Braden, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I am thrilled that you're here. So this channel is all about helping financial advisors and financial planners easily and authentically leverage video throughout your business to boost your confidence, deepen client relationships, and attract more of your ideal clients. So be sure to subscribe below so you don't miss any videos. And when you're really ready to dive in, be sure to sign up for one of my upcoming workshops. Have you tried creating videos, but as soon as you hit record and you saw that record light came on, you froze and forgot all words? If so, you are not alone, and you know how powerful video is, so this one is all about a few key strategies to get you over those initial nerves. Let's dive in. The first one is all about your posture. We spend so much of our days hunched over our computers, down taking notes and at our desks, and that posture just doesn't quite bring the energy we need for great videos. So in almost all cases, when I've worked with advisors and planners, standing up just instantly brings new energy to your body, and that energy comes through in your videos. Not to mention, it's just way better for us to be standing and have that good posture. So we've all heard the power pose. If you've done any public speaking training, assume that power pose for a moment. Shoulders back, head held high, fully up, make yourself as big as you can. So do that and hold that and feel the change in your body. Feel the energy come. Just give that a second. So your posture is super important, and that's the first thing. The second thing is an exercise that often feels weird, but it works. So if you're recording a video, right before you hit record, hold a smile. So hold a smile for like 1 Mississippi, hit record, and keep holding that smile. And by the end of 2 Mississippi, you'll see how that actually physically changes you. So we've all heard the old adage, smile before you dial. That's because people can hear your smile. And in this case on video, we want them to see your smile. So again, practice it. Picture somebody is saying cheese, and you're actually going to hold that smile. So hold it for a few seconds, then start talking. And by then you'll realize that you actually do feel a bit different. Not only that, that will be the very first thing that people see, and we know how important first impressions are. So before you start recording, and then after you're done, before you hit stop recording, hold that smile again. Now, it's gonna feel weird for the first few times, but you'll get used to it. So that way, the first impression and the last impression is you smiling, and the actual physiological effect that will have on you and the energy you bring will be huge. All right, the third thing is eye contact. Now, here we want to focus on making sure that you are making eye contact with your audience. Now, unfortunately, when you're doing videos, the audience is kind of a black hole. You're looking into the lens. But we want to make sure you're looking there and using a little bit of that childhood imagination. You really do need to imagine that you are talking directly to your audience. You don't want to be looking down. You don't want to be distracted looking at yourself. We've all seen this in virtual meetings over the years, right? You look at yourself and you're like, oh, how's my hair doing? What's this? What's in the background? Your brain is thinking about all sorts of other things. So in your brain, you need to picture that you're just talking directly to your ideal target audience. Again, using a bit of imagination, but maybe stick a picture of your avatar or your ideal client sort of right nearby so that you're having that image of someone that you're talking to. And for the last strategy, you might want to try out both and see which one works best for you. So if you're a person that has a lot of pent up energy and you feel like there's just all this energy and you might explode and that makes you too nervous to record, go ahead and get that energy out. Sometimes I'll do a few jumping jacks before recording something. So I'm like, I've got too much energy. So if you're a runner, maybe go for a run and then think about what you're going to say in your video, what topics you want to cover, what's come up in recent client meetings, and get that energy out a little bit so that once you hit record and you've got that good posture and you're smiling, recording and you've got the right eye contact, then you don't have all that energy built up in you. Versus on the other side, for some people, you just need to get a bit more zen before recording. So one thing that can work really well is a tactic called box breathing. So that's where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and then hold it for 4 seconds. So do that for like 3 to 5 rounds, or find what works best for you. That way it can just bring a bit more centerness to yourself, bring some calm. You're calming down all of those thoughts swirling around in your brain so that you can just really focus on creating that great content and creating great videos. So again, test out those last 2 ones, see which works better for you. Maybe some days it'll be a bit of exercise, other days it'll be a bit of box breathing, maybe some meditation. So remember, stand up and bring that good posture, hold that smile for 2 Mississippi before you start talking, and again for 2 Mississippi at the end for those great first and last impressions. Maintain eye contact, not with yourself, but with your target audience, picturing them using your imagination, and then find what works for you to get the right centered energy so that you're fully present and bringing the energy that you desire to your videos.